Before diving into this content, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any tips that can transform your routine and accelerate your results. Have you noticed that some days fly by while others feel like a never-ending race against time? The difference often lies not in our commitments, but in how we choose to start the day. How we wake up can be the common thread between a rushed life and consistently achieving results. Think about it, if the first few hours of the day are the foundation of your routine, why do so many people insist on starting the day off wrong, getting up late, checking their phones, or procrastinating on responsibilities? Waking up early with a purpose may seem like a small detail, but it's precisely this detail that separates those who are simply surviving from those who are building their own success. The secret isn't to change everything at once, but rather to cultivate small, consistent daily habits. These aren't magic formulas or empty promises. They're about using your time wisely and disciplined, putting each piece of the puzzle in its proper place. Throughout this content, it'll show you how simple practices like gratitude, self-care, meaningful reading, planning, and visualization can transform not just your mornings, but your entire life. These are small decisions that, when combined, produce big results. Warning: knowing what works isn't enough. It's the decision to implement it that makes all the difference. Ready to discover how to transform your morning routine into a powerful tool for personal development, productivity, and success? Waking up early isn't just about the time you open your eyes. It's about the motivation that drives you to get up. By getting up earlier than most people, you gain a few precious hours to focus on yourself, free from outside distractions. It's in that early morning silence that the clarity needed to chart the course of the day emerges. If success requires discipline, this is the first concrete step in exercising it. Many people say, "I'm not a morning person," but in reality, it's a daily habit that can be instilled. At first, you might struggle with waking up, but you'll soon see results. Imagine taking the time to breathe deeply, stretch, drink a glass of water to hydrate, and start the day feeling energized. That's investing in yourself before the world demands it. However, getting up early without a goal isn't enough. If you wake up already engrossed in your phone, you're missing out on a great opportunity to take control. The secret is deciding what to do with that time. Read a few pages of an inspiring book, organize your priorities for the day, or even do a little exercise. Each decision reinforces your sense of responsibility towards yourself. A simple example: think of elite athletes. They don't get up early because it's trendy, but because they know that every minute of training brings them closer to their goals. The same goes for you. That extra time can be used to plan projects, study, or simply organize your thoughts. Consistency is what turns that initial effort into concrete results. Remember, waking up early is more than a discipline. It's a statement of intention. It's telling the universe and yourself that you're committed to your personal development. It's making room for focus, productivity, and wisdom from the very beginning of your day. By making a habit, you'll find not only that you have more time, but that you live with more energy and purpose. The early morning hours are like a wrapped gift you open each day. It's during this time that you can connect with yourself before the world demands your attention. By dedicating this time to personal development, you send a clear message: your life will not be determined by circumstances, but by your own decisions. Many people waste this opportunity by immersing themselves in bad news or social media the moment they wake up. This saps their energy and focus before the day even begins. By giving yourself this time, you create space for activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Whether it's exercising, journaling, or simply meditating, you're taking back control. Think of this as a private meeting with the most important person in your life, yourself. This is a time to review your goals, reflect on your dreams, and align your priorities. Instead of reacting, you act with purpose and clarity. This decision increases your productivity throughout the day. A concrete example: imagine waking up 30 minutes earlier, simply to read something inspiring and plan your tasks. This small change completely transforms your perception of time. You no longer feel like the day is driving you against you, but rather that you are in charge. This feeling of control is powerful and gives you confidence. Taking advantage of the first few hours to yourself also strengthens discipline and demonstrates responsibility for the future you want to build. It's like putting good quality gasoline in your car before you leave. You start the day with energy, focus, and clarity, which naturally leads to better results in all areas of life. Most people start their day on autopilot, responding to messages, emails, and problems that arise. This is living in reaction to external demands. The difference lies in the decision to use this initial time to invest in your personal development. By focusing on what really matters to you, you gain a considerable advantage over those who simply let life pass by. Investing in yourself doesn't mean spending endless hours studying or working. You can start by dedicating 20 or 30 minutes to a specific practice, reading a knowledge-rich book, doing a breathing exercise, or even jotting down ideas for your future projects. This small routine brings clarity and reinforces the habit of focusing on what matters most. Imagine what your life would be like if you dedicated the first hour of every morning to learning something new. In a year, you would have accumulated hundreds of hours of personal development. The impact on your career, your relationships, and even your self-confidence would be considerable. That's the power of consistency in action. Practical example, instead of spending the first few minutes on WhatsApp, why not listen to a podcast about business, spirituality, or personal development? Or do some light physical exercise to strengthen your body and mind. This simple decision improves your state of mind and gives you more energy to face the day productively. The key is deciding, I will prioritize what moves me forward before worrying about the expectations of others. This mindset shift leads to consistent results throughout life. After all, starting the day by nourishing your mind and body makes it easier to face external challenges because you're already in control. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools you can cultivate first thing in the morning. It instantly transforms your outlook on life. Instead of waking up thinking about seemingly insurmountable problems or responsibilities, you begin the day by acknowledging the blessings you already have. This simple shift in perspective gives you the lightness and energy to face adversity. Practicing gratitude doesn't have to be complicated. You can write down 3 things you're grateful for, or simply close your eyes and reflect for a few minutes. It can be something big, like your family's health, or something more insignificant, like the aroma of freshly brewed coffee in the kitchen. The important thing is to truly feel it, not just think about it. This daily habit reprograms your mind to see opportunities rather than obstacles. Grateful people face challenges with more wisdom because they don't obsess over their lacks, but are aware of the abundance that already exists. It's not magic, it's consistency applied daily that generates a more positive outlook on life. Want a concrete example? Instead of waking up complaining about your job, be grateful that you have a source of income that supports your projects and your family. This simple exercise changes your attitude and even your productivity. By recognizing the value of what you already have, you work with more energy and determination, which naturally leads to better results. Practicing gratitude also strengthens your responsibility for the future. Realizing what you've already received motivates you to grow even more, not only for yourself, but also to share with others. And it's precisely in this cycle of giving and receiving that true success begins to flourish. Taking care of your body is more than a matter of vanity. It's a responsibility and an investment in your most precious asset. Without health, any goal or project loses momentum. Starting the day with a little exercise, whether it's a walk, yoga, or stretching, recharges your batteries, increases your stamina, and strengthens your body and mind to face the challenges ahead. Hydration is essential. A glass of warm lemon water first thing in the morning boosts metabolism and cleanses the body. It's a simple gesture, but it contributes to your well-being and prepares you to fully enjoy every moment of the day. These small gestures add up to become daily habits with lasting effects. Breakfast is another key component of physical health. Focus on foods that provide sustained energy: fruits, eggs, whole grains, and proteins. Avoid sugar spikes that cause energy crashes. A nourished body is more productive and maintains focus and energy throughout the day, improving your ability to achieve goals and results. Incorporating physical care into your routine builds discipline because it requires consistency. Getting up early, drinking water, exercising, and eating well may seem simple, but repeating these actions daily lays a foundation for success. Small daily actions add up to big results over time. Remember, your body is a vehicle that brings your ideas and projects to life. Your personal development and fulfillment depend directly on how well you take care of yourself. When your body is healthy and energetic, every decision, goal, and action become more effective. Reading is one of the most powerful tools for personal development. Dedicating at least 30 minutes in the morning to reading thought-provoking books allows you to gain valuable insights and prepare your brain to make more informed decisions. It's not just about flipping through pages, but about absorbing ideas you can apply in your daily life. Choosing the right material makes all the difference. Executive biographies, business books, philosophy, psychology, and inspirational stories are excellent examples. By cultivating this daily habit, you create a source of continuous learning that strengthens your focus, discipline, and long-term vision. Reading shouldn't be passive. Take notes, highlight ideas, and think about how you can apply each concept to your routine. For example, if you read an article about productivity, try to immediately apply a practical tip. This action transforms information into results, effectively connecting theory to practice. Additionally, reading in the morning creates a positive and motivating mindset. Starting the day with energy increases productivity and helps you maintain consistency in all your other habits. Every page read is a step toward the personal development and success you desire. Remember, books are allies for those seeking to turn their goals into true successes. By cultivating your mind from the very beginning, you strengthen your discipline, broaden your horizons, and open the door to opportunities that would otherwise go unnoticed. Enriching reading fosters an extraordinary life. Visualization is a powerful technique for transforming dreams into concrete goals. Closing your eyes and imagining your accomplishments in detail creates a bridge between your mind and reality. By practicing this daily, you train your brain to recognize opportunities and align your actions with your goals, making every decision more focused and strategic. It's not enough to vaguely imagine. Visualize your goals with all your senses: what you feel, what you see, hear, and even what you smell in that scenario. This exercise increases motivation and strengthens discipline because you associate positive emotions with achieving your goals. The more realistic your visualization, the more effective it will be at inspiring you to take action. This practice also helps you prioritize your tasks and better plan your day. When you're clear on what you want, it's easy to define high-impact actions. Small daily habits, like dedicating 5 or 10 minutes in the morning to this technique, can produce significant long-term results. A concrete example before you begin work or study: visualize yourself achieving your goals. Feel the satisfaction, confidence, and joy of each step. This mindset increases productivity and creates a natural focus to overcome obstacles that might hinder your progress. Intentional visualization, combined with personal development, reading, and physical care, creates an intense morning. By investing these few minutes, you build a solid foundation for your personal growth, wisdom, and success. Every day begins with intention. Every action is more strategic, and every daily habit results in extraordinary results. Strategic planning first thing in the morning is essential for turning your intentions into reality. Prioritizing and organizing tasks allows you to dedicate your time to focus and achieve your goals. Without this planning, it's easy to get lost in trivial activities and waste energy on things that don't produce concrete results. Start by identifying 3 to 5 high-impact tasks that will help you achieve your goals. By doing so, you'll be applying the Pareto principle: 20 of your actions generate 80 of your results. This strategy increases productivity and helps you focus on what matters most throughout the day. When planning, take a few minutes to review your long-term goals. This helps align your actions with broader objectives and strengthens discipline. Without the strategic vision, it's easy to get distracted by fleeting emergencies and miss the opportunity to make steady progress. Use practical tools like calendars, apps, or planning boards to organize your day. Set aside time for each priority task, as if they were important appointments. This daily practice turns organization into a habit, ensuring consistency and faster results. Remember, planning isn't just about making to-do lists, it's about consciously deciding where to spend your time. By doing this every morning, you improve your focus, strengthen your sense of responsibility, and lay a solid foundation for your personal growth and lasting success. Dedicating time to personal development is an investment in your greatest asset, yourself. Every morning is an opportunity to strengthen your skills, expand your knowledge, and grow. Small daily habits, applied consistently, add up over time and produce results that can transform your life in extraordinary ways. Learning something new every day, whether it's a language, financial skills, or emotional intelligence, increases your wisdom and self-worth. The more you thrive internally, the better prepared you'll be to face external challenges and opportunities. Constant personal development is the foundation of any successful career. It's not just about studying theory, but also about applying what you've learned. For example, reading about productivity and immediately incorporating a technique into your routine is an exercise in discipline and accountability. This is what makes the difference between accumulated knowledge and tangible results that impact your life. Conscious personal development also strengthens your resolve. Every decision to invest in yourself strengthens your confidence and clarity in prioritizing important activities. When this practice becomes routine, you realize that success doesn't depend on chance, but on the actions you take every day. Remember, personal development is cumulative. By spending just 30 minutes a day honing your skills or expanding your knowledge, you add up to hundreds of hours over a year. This investment guarantees focus, productivity, and results that are reflected in every area of your life. Now that you know the 7 daily habits that can transform your mornings and your life, the question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you read them and forget them, or will you decide to apply them today? Every small step toward discipline, personal development, and focus paves the way for success and personal fulfillment. Think of your mornings as a foundation of the life you want to create. By dedicating time to waking up early, expressing gratitude, taking care of your body, reading, visualizing your goals, planning, and developing yourself, you'll cultivate daily habits that will produce consistent results. These decisions will strengthen your sense of responsibility, productivity, and wisdom. Think about it. Are you reacting to life, or are you building your path with intention? The difference between those who simply survive and those who achieve great results lies in the daily decision to apply these principles. Small habits, repeated consistently, create big transformations. What if you started right now? Choose 1 or 2 habits. Practice them first thing tomorrow morning and watch your energy, focus, and motivation grow. By doing so, you'll create a domino effect that will impact every aspect of your life, paving the way for new opportunities and accomplishments. And don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Share your experiences in the comments. Tell us which habit you'll adopt first, and follow other tips to improve your routine and make every morning a step toward success.